Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. What is everybody doing today? How are you? What's up, Scotters? What's up, everybody else? Welcome. So, need to look at the peasant drops, I guess. I don't even know what the other ones are. What's up, you all? Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Can I stream on laptop without capture card? Yes, you can with the software, but you're gonna need a very good laptop and very good Wi-Fi. One second, there's a mess in work. There is a wee bit of message work. Any new drop today event? Yes, there are new drops right now. Absolutely. Just give me a second though. Give me uno segundo. Sorry about that. Let me jump in arena. I guess. That's Palestine. I do say nice. Congratulations. That is a very nice. Anyone, did I get your code yet, bro? Nope. No, I don't think I'm getting a code. I do not think I am getting a code. Something is not quite right though. Are the drops starting to do the time count for you guys, or have they not started? Because my timer on the drops is not starting. Which is weird. Okay, I'm sure it will. Okay. And just as I start my stream. Okay, now I got it. Da 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 da. Okay. Sorry about this, it's really a bit of a mess. About done, I promise. Shit. I am sorry. I was waiting to get answers for like 20 minutes. And as soon as I started live, they started giving me information that I need. But I hope the day is going well for you guys. Okay, now I should be okay. Should be okay. I believe in it. Hello? Oh, hello there. No, there are more than 3 drops this week, except I'm not eligible channel for all of them. If you want to get the remainder of them drops, you will have to watch somebody that is in CCP and has CCP exclusive drops. There are only peasant drops here. Which I'm saying, I think it's going to be more so about, I think Heart of Fire is going to be more so about Ascension than new champions. I'm sure there's going to be some new champions as well. We should have been getting BG rewards today, yeah? All should be okay? What do you mean all should be okay? Lizard's kind of natural for Twitter counter, no? they're gonna make Dark Carolina this time? Maybe. Ah, shit. I have the Unreal Champs for a time then. Yeah, that kind of failed for them last year. Because again, like, they kind of turned that into a controversial thing. It's just kind of a hard thing to do if you think about it. With the whole Dark Phoenix thing. Because they did indeed turn that into a fairly controversial thing. I wonder if somebody's gonna come in chat this time to tell me that I shouldn't be streaming. But oh well. You want Miles again, do you? Alright, I mean, he showed up yesterday, so he probably could show up today. Yeah. Well, the rewards should be dropping now. The rewards always kind of do drop on Friday. We're gonna restart the game in like 10 minutes, see what's new coming. This video is obvious. Right. Well, he did have a Twitch channel before anybody else, so I guess that's only fair. Oh shit. Be fine.
Right when the build drops a few days after.
Shit. Either way. I mean, this is gonna be overkill. You're immediately getting that magic though? Fair enough. I will remind you guys, however, if you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons, or else I'm not gonna be talking to you. Or else I'm gonna tell my wife that you guys bully me. Die. Arena. So dumb. So bad. What's up, 8888? So basically that was kind of pointless now, at least sensors. Yeah, exactly. I kind of completely agree. Like, Titan shards, like, you know, it's something that just collects that in background, and, you know, when Titan Crystal is going to change, I'm obviously going to open, kind of like looking for new champions, but even they will be shittier versions of what whales have. And the sensor basic crystal is just whatever, absolutely. Like it. So yeah, I think in general, like, I think MCOC right now is kind of on a crossroads. It really is. I genuinely do believe it has been devastatingly bad 4 months for Kabam. Nearly 5. I'm not saving my my basic crystals, but I am sitting on, I'd say, what accounts to a fair chunk of titans. I think I have 20 some basic titans, like 4 or 5 nexuses, stuff like that. Because I keep opening regular sensor crystals, because, like, why not? The way that regular sensor crystals are made, it's like I'm never gonna really want anything from them anyways, you know what I mean? So I just keep opening them. But hey, we got some nice new drops. So the mega super duper uber shots, yeah, basically that, Daniel. Basically that. Because, like, why wouldn't I? It's a banner? Significant. Oh, it's a massive drop of dude. Like, in the new drop days, like when it wasn't like the special Kabam streams, I'd still get like 500 plus viewers. And last time CCP drops went live, I think I got like 150 viewers. But yeah, no, it is a huge change. Like, when CCP drops are on, I kind of barely stream and I just take some, you know, other time, and it is a massive difference. There's just no other way to put it. Because, you know, there are some people that still want to watch you, and, you know, they put the CCP drop thing on the background. But first of all, the first week when I was streaming, there were like 5 people or 4 people that told me that that came in a chat and said that they shouldn't be watching my channel, they should be watching CCPs, and I'm doing a bad thing by streaming because I'm misleading people, and all the drops are not enabled here, and I shouldn't even stream this week. And there, you know, several trolls kind of about that. So that was one of the things that really pissed me off as well. But yeah, there is significantly less people. As expected, yeah. And it is a huge change. Like, what's the best way to put it? Because of the CCP drop thing, few other things, you know, I'm very, very grateful that my main source of income now is, you know, different. And hopefully very soon I'll just look at this as some sort of hobby that I do when I stream, and it might not necessarily be MCOC. Or like, you know, MCOC among other things, or we'll see, but what's to say? I absolutely get why you left. And I do think it was the right thing to do. Like, because you know, people ask me, do you think Bear is going to be back? Will he be coming and stuff like that? It's like, and I gave an honest answer, because like I never had like any major beef with you or anything like that. It's not like we have been the best of pals either, but you know, we're fairly much fine. And I think you did the right thing. Honestly, I do. And in a weird twist off way, I think the fact that you left it can kind of be better for the game and better for you. So many Yoga-san. Because, you know, I'm kind of right now also on the absolute edge. How you... I haven't tried, but my Streamlabs Stream Elements is giving me some sort of other offers and promotions. But if I can do some other streams, I might not just do games at all. I might just do kind of like commentary type things on like social things and politics and whatnot and culture. So we'll see what I end up doing. I had planned on starting it, but it was quite literally the war in Iran ruined my plans because White Mommy is Iranian, and so yeah, he's had no internet, and you know, I hope he's well and fine and all that stuff. But so there's that. A man who is being extremely active in high-tier lands has been... Yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of people are just keep going because of the habit. Because, you know, it's been like a decade. This has like genuinely been like part of my life for like 10 years, dude. Even my current, you know, it's not my current, even my marriage is like nowhere near as old as that. So people who have been watching for ages, you know, have kind of seen me grow up and, you know, go through hardship and struggle. You need to quit streaming ASAP, you disgraced MCOC. Alright, cool. Deal. See, Miles is back. I am a disgrace to MCOC. Fair enough. Yeah, bro, I have been for over 10 years with you. Exactly, so it's also like very, very hard to stop, isn't it? I mean, he will come back. I bet he will. Oh, whoopsies. Alright, you dick. I mean, like, fair enough. I mean, I think that is fine idea. But again, I kind of do have most of those champions. But yeah, the CCP drops is like a massive drop off here. Show you how the game that Andy is playing. It looks childish, but it's quite complex in reality. I have not. What is he playing? Good. Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you to say. Armageddon. CCP drops. Do they? Oh, I guess they swapped them around. But it's still shit. I guess they swapped them around, yeah, because that's what they did. Because last time around, the first 2 hours you watched were the regular drops. And then the next 2 hours was CCP drops. Now they did it the other way around, where first hour and a half is only CCP drops, and my drops only kind of like kick in later. Which, you know, is still absolutely shit, but whatever. Oh, whoopsie. I wasn't watching the game. Do that? What did he say this time around? Is that even worse or better? It's supposed to be slightly better, because once somebody has gotten the CCP drops, they can come and watch you without any penalty, because previously if somebody watched you, then they were penalized and they had to basically start all over again if they wanted to get the CCP drops. So it is slightly better, but it's still shit. But hey, it's, you know. Oh, I finally got my shocker to 200, by the way. And he was at SIG 185, I think, and then I duped him. But it's still atrocious. Like you can see right now, the drops just started and I'm like at 100 viewers. It would have been like 500 viewers if there was no CCP drops. So yeah, Kabam is absolutely doing Kabam things. That was a massive fail. But every bit counts, every bit helps, and I am very glad that you guys are here. Hopefully, regardless of what I end up doing. Sorry, rank 5, amazing decision. I actually believe you. Shocker, I think, is a very cool rank 5. I actually might, if I would have gotten a tech gem, there is a chance I would have ranked up Shocker. Sup, Slingy? No, what a bitch. I'm actually quite... Oh, I need to restart the game in a second. Yeah, I'm actually quite close. To the next rank 5. How are you? Could be better, could be worse. I'm just gonna eat that. Or not. At least Friday? At least it is Friday. I am definitely starting to think whether there's any point for me streaming on these Fridays when the new drops come. It's previously it was like a very big motivation to do a stream on Friday rather than do anything else. And now it literally makes no difference. It might as well, like, you know. So, I don't know, actually. Like, in CCP weeks, I might just not stream on Friday. And, you know, try and do something with my family instead. Just watch a movie or something. What should do some with this MCOC purpose? Yeah. Alright, just die, you willpower healing machine. Yep.
Yep.
Checking in. Well, hello there. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to check in on? Oh, somebody got lots of poisons there. Getting my 12 million here, and then I'm gonna get some points in the other one, and then I need to do the stupid 4-star arena. Tomorrow, we're taking our moms to the town next over. Every couple of weeks, we like to go to the town next over because they have some bigger stores there and stuff. So we're gonna have like a bit of a road trippy day, if you will. Well, it's not a road trip, it's quite literally going to a handful of grocery stores where you can buy a whole bunch of stuff in bulk for cheaper. But, you know, still kind of nice. But with these diesel prices, I tell you, it's gonna get me bankrupt. That is my biggest issue with Senor Trump in the history. It's like, I kind of tend to watch US politics for most part as a, you know, entertainment, because I do think this free endless source of, you know, reality TV show. But my biggest issue with Trump is the current fuel prices. Like, fuck you. Like, fuck Merrick for that. I have arrived. Welcome. Welcome. We missed you. Hope you're doing well, Wedgie. FTP Wedgie. There's something here about the petrol. Like, if I want to fill up my tank, it costs me like $200. Which is a lot of fucking money. This one's going off a lot. Yeah. They need to sort that shit out fast. What's up, Jogger? Welcome to the stream, the new Joker. Oh, Bero, did you see what they did to this alliance while you're on season? What is your opinion of it? Ah, shit. Whoopsie. That is pretty insane. It is pretty insane. I mean, like, I do have a fairly big petrol tank, diesel tank. It's like 80 liters. It costs 2 euros per liter right now. It used to be like 150, 140 something. And now it's 2 euros. For a while it was over 2 euros as well. So in order to fill up my tank, it cost me $200. So it used to be like 150, 140 dollars. 50-liter tank here. I have 80-liter tank. That is different usually, but diesel and petrol cost about the same here. Actually, right now diesel is more expensive, but in general, diesel is basically the same. But yeah, in Latvia, there isn't much of a difference. Because I know in States diesel is not like as common, so it, you know, can cost more. In Latvia, it's virtually the same. Water tank? No, that's not a water tank. But yeah, if things don't change, I'm gonna need to get like a smaller car. And I hate it because I'm big. Or at the very least with like a small engine. And I would hate that because I like broom broom. Well, like over 50% of Latvian territory is covered in forests. So actually air quality in Latvia is significantly better than, you know, just about anywhere in the States. Because Latvia is one of the greenest countries in Europe, and yeah, we have like a shit ton of forests, lakes, rivers, you know, fields and stuff. And yeah, majority of the Latvian landmass is covered in forests, so can't give a shit about air quality and stuff. You can look it up. Everything's fine in that department here with us. What about EVs? Well, the first thing about EVs in Latvia, like if I had my own house, I think EV would be an option because, you know, then I could charge it or at home. But I live in like an apartment block where there's like no charging next to like parking spaces. So right now EV, first of all, EV would be more expensive to get, and I can't afford one right now. Second of all, can't charge right now. If at some point I do get my house, I think I would want to potentially try it, but because EVs are suited for Latvia because the distances we drive generally aren't very big, because, you know, Latvia is a small country. But the other thing is it can get very cold in winter here. Like this winter we had constant minus 25, minus 30, minus 40 degrees Celsius. Not minus 40, but minus 30 some for sure. And then, you know, they do not go very far. So I'm not completely against EVs. I would probably want to try them at some point, but, you know, there are issues with them for sure. And the temperature wise. I think for sure. Chinese, yeah, BYD is getting popular in Latvia. I have been noticing more BYDs driving around. 2 audience for a fill-up? Yep. 2 audience for a fill-up. It's like, before the prices went to shit, I used to just, you know, kind of like drive in the gas station and fill it up. Like kind of, I selected like 120 euros and whatever I had left, and it was like fine, just like fill her up to the brim. And you know, then when I start to run low, kind of do that again. Now, I kind of go in and I fill up with as little as possible that I think will last me for like at least a week. So I generally have started filling up for like 60 euros or something and just try not to drive more. Oh yeah, I heard that there's a Xiaomi EV now out as well. I did hear about that, yes. Customer individual. I mean, like cars like that, like even if you can find like a second-hand one, like, you know, from an older year, cars like that will cost you so much in maintenance, man. They are just money traps. So unless you're like really wealthy, just don't. So by the time it says magic, do we have 25 days to get her or something? Oh, 25 days for the shiny magic. After 25 days, she's not going to be shiny anymore. She's just going to be the regular magic, basically. Comprende? The new SIG offer is bad for okay units. I think any units on SIGs right now is not a great investment because Kabamka's been throwing like SIGs at us a ton. So I don't know. I'm not really kind of looking to spend units for SIGs. Oh yeah, that's what I kind of want to change up. I want to sell my car and get a 7-seater. But not like a minivan or something like that. Like an SUV 7-seater type thing. I'm nowhere near old enough to see myself driving a minivan. That later, what do you think? I mean, I have seen some of the Toyotas, but like only like the thing with Toyota is only like newer ones look half decent, and they are still quite expensive. Rewards are out. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game in a second now. On the pilot? I don't think they are around here in Latvia. What rewards? Some rewards. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. Mysterium 1. I think that is Mysterium 1, right? Yeah, I think it is. That'll do me. Battlegrounds. Sure. Oh shit, how much I have right now? 399. I am at 399 of them little shit sticks. So BG rewards just came out. Oh yeah, I rank 4 my warlock by the way. They're feeling I'm gonna get him assigned quite a bit. in Lionsware again, and people have been assigning me Warlock. And I really like Warlock, so I did take Warlock rank 1. Like a champion that brings his own debuffs. Wait, he's awakened. Shouldn't have that been a passive weakness? Is that a bug? Oh no, passive is unawakened. Never mind. Yeah, it's alright. I got it backwards. It's not a bug. It's my brain lagging. Meanwhile, guys, if you want to hit that like button, sub button, all the good buttons, become the cult leader. That would be tremendously appreciated. Rank 4, A2, not really enjoying him. Yeah, Lizzie, I mean, I like Lizard, but he hasn't done much for me. I'll put it like that. One second. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. You can hit that follow button. If you could, pretty please. Alright, here. Alright. Avenger. Haha, you suck. Finished 4 days, my reward set 38. And probably a couple little naughty kids were ahead of you. Probably a handful of naughty kids. Well, congratulations. I comebacked? I swear that sounds wrong and somehow. I swear that can be misunderstood as something. Mr. Comeback. Oh, I hear in Russia they are shutting off internet. There's gonna be Russian internet, kind of like in North Korea. Which, you know, again, is one more of those things that seems great for the direction of humanity currently. No? It's like, I think the world in general is just doing better and better. I mean, you look at the future and you think. And you think, this is going splendidly. Every Russian has found ways to get over their blocks. I mean, I'm sure there is, and, you know, not to be stereotyping, but, you know, there is a term Russian hackers and stuff like that, so I do think that there is a ton of people who will access it normally, but the general public doesn't. You know, it's kind of like, imagine like a middle-aged person, you know, they're not great with technology. And the second thing is also, because if it's not convenient, people just generally don't, or some people who don't care about it as much. There is still, like, overall gonna be significant reduction of, let's say, Russian people on the internet. Because a lot of people won't bother, a lot of people will find it, like, either inconvenient or will not care that otherwise would have. And, you know, it's still gonna limit a ton of people's, you know, access to information and stuff. It's, you know, the same thing, like, in order to access some site, you know, if you'd have to use VPN. And if it's not a part of your daily habit, a shit ton of people just stop using that site. They find something else and they migrate. It's kind of like a similar idea of like a padlock, right? If you have watched Lockpicking Lawyer or something like that, you know that every padlock can effectively, almost every common padlock can effectively be opened with, you know, 2 pieces of wire or a can of Coke or something like that. They're like almost decorative, like if you know what you're doing. But 90% of the people will not attempt to remove the padlock. They can see the padlock is there, they can see that it's inconvenience and just move along. You know what I mean? The same thing is, as long as you put some obstacle that is easy to overcome with like a bit of knowledge, majority of the people just don't. They kind of see it and move along. I mean, of course there will be a lot of people who do that. I'm not saying there won't be. I'm saying there will be a lot of people who don't as well. So you're going to keep social media trolling? Of course they will. I think it's a very bad thing if, you know, Russia is trying to kind of like make their own internet and shit. Because, you know, given how much propaganda in a country like that exists, because there's already kind of like two or three different groups of people in Russia right now. That, like, people who are, let's say, more of a Western mindset and don't like what's going on in there and, you know, would want to change it and, you know, look up information from, you know, globally. There are people who have bought in the propaganda for most part and, like, are, you know, massive Putin supporters and Putin believers, and, you know, they think he's the second coming of Jesus, more or less. And then there are people who, you know, don't like it necessarily, but just kind of go along with it because, you know, they want to be safe, they don't want to be in danger, and they don't want to speak up, so they just kind of like put their head down and, you know, chug along. So my friend's little bro, who is like 6, set up his own VPN. That is kind of impressive. That is kind of impressive. You are right. Come on, just die. When we were in our honeymoon in Turkey, we ended up talking with a bunch of Russian people, like, cause, you know, there's quite a lot of Russian people in Turkey. And, you know, you'd be kind of surprised, like, how people that are like, because, you know, obviously they don't want to go to war, so everybody's basically getting the doctor's notes or trying their best to escape from all of that stuff. You finished like, oh, congratulations, Scotty. Hey, this is gonna be dumb as shit. Dumb. Oh, new order. Alright. That's the first ever. Well, congratulations. 1 second, guys. Sending over an invoice very quick. Because, you know, I am on the clock right now. Starting to get into a problem. Just a second. Hey, what's up? You need to change your Twitch, I guess. Mr. Punisher. Senor Mr. Punisher. Sitting on a clock. Why am I sitting on it? What? What are you on about? God, you suck, you all. I remember. I do try. So everybody got their BG matches in? Yeah, sure. Oh. We got hearts from Mr. Philo. Thank you. You are the cult. I still have no idea how much that heart thing is. Can you tell me how much is 100 hearts? I tremendously appreciate that. Because you need to put your name up there. I assume the same thing is bits, right? So in that case, I think it's a buck. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Sit on the clock. I said don't sit. No, you did not say don't sit on a clock. Yes, also you said cloak. Don't be changing the factoids here. I somehow don't believe you, Yule. You can't be dyslexic in one language, you muppet. It's like either you are or you're not. $2. Alright, let's change it to $2. Danke. Yes, you can. Trust. No. I have one colleague that I have nicknamed Trust Me Bro Katie. You know, sometimes when something needs to be counted or double checked, she's like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, like, trust me. And yeah, so now I call her Trust Me Bro Katie. When you said grind, I thought you'd be playing BGs. What would give you that impression? Like, what would I grind in BGs in off seasons? Like, fuck that. We're not grinding BG off seasons here. No, 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 no. I mean, I do want to try out friendlies for one stream for the hazard shift meta, but you know, it's kind of whatever. Because I don't even know if I'm going to be playing that meta still. Because my plan for next season is, yeah, just, you know, get the GC, get that blade piece, get that radiance, and kind of do very, very little. I still can't believe they thought it's a good idea to test out like no attacker health remaining thing. And the funny thing is, I genuinely think some very casual players might like it. And massive whales. You saw C1 this season? Sadly, I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe with the collectives on top of everything else. Still don't think so though. Yusafi is a cool guy and all that, but yeah, I can info 100 bits. It's fine. Our system is corrupt. It's fine, don't worry. I'll mark it down as $2, buddy. This VG season has been basically, because again, like, most of the whales aren't like that great at the game, right? And now it just doesn't really matter because you can get hit in the face and it's all good. And because getting hit in the face doesn't matter as much, the thing that matters most is speed. And because of that, beefier champions matter so much more. Because previously, okay, beefier champions help you a lot, obviously. But now, they're end-all be-all type of thing. Because, you know, if we enter the fight with the same type of champions, the highest ranked champions wins, because it's basically just hit the opponent. Doesn't matter if you get hit, doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Because they kind of remove that limiting factor, because only time matters. Remaining health doesn't matter, nothing else really matters. So having a higher rank in a champion matters ever so much more, because again, previously, even if you had a higher rank champion, you still had to play basically flawlessly. If you made a mistake, then the higher rank kind of got neutralized. If you took too much chip damage, or, you know, got clapped even, you know, 10% of your health, that immediately offset your advantage. Right now, it just doesn't. Sup, Shredder? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, you were cheating on me for an hour and a half? What somebody... I like rank ups like that, because, you know, those people clearly like those champions, and, you know, it's kind of cool. I like when people do that. But I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Let's smack that cockclops. Oh, I see. You're cross-platform watching. Fair enough, you all. Fair enough. But hey, except the arena, what else is there to do right now in the game? There's not much, right? Yeah, 1 second. Solar rates? Oh shit, yeah, I do need to do some of that. I've been a bit lazy. I will finish this, then do solar rates, and then do Force Arena. Because I do need to get to that Force Arena. God damn, that Force Arena sucks. But still. Side quest? Already did side quest. I think. Yeah, I did. Can't even play stupid incursions. Is there anything coming next Wednesday aside from side quest? Well, BG season starts, but whatever. Ta-da-da-dum. Did you see 2 new bundles in GameStop? I have not. Should I? Let me finish this arena, I'll take a look at them. Closing in on 24k units. I should be on way more, but kind of got lazy for a bit. Another ass? Yeah, probably. Kabam does love delivering ass bundles for sure. And retarded changes to polygons. Wait, no willpower healing. Alright, that sucks. More units, not gonna have to grind anymore. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. I saw that. I need to make a quick video about that. Did want to let people know about it, where you can buy that 1000 dust bundle thingy. Okay, let's restart the game. Greetings, Summoners. Well, greetings, Senor. You know what life's telling me? I wanted to say, I'm not sure I'm confident and comfortable focusing on Banquet. Because, oh, Polygon's Alliance, look at that. It's giving me tier 4 alpha frags. Yay. I'm so happy. Ah, shit, I should not have claimed them. Should not have claimed them. Alright, skill, sure. This is more of a chore than a reward. Come on, what the fuck? Actually, we can claim this because it has a crystallito in it. Just 7 basic, sure. So a bit helps. $300 units. Oh my, how the mighty have fallen. $26. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to spend that. Yes. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to be grabbing that. Or these. I wanted to see where's that. Did they already add it to the game? The dust thing? Where can I find the dust thing? Oh, it's not yet here. Oh yeah, Mysterium Stone. Alright, cool. So. Oh, I need the other way around. I got one of these. And Mysterium Stone. Yeah, geez, okay, fine. Fine. Believe you guys. Do we have enough? Nope. Yeah. Make fun of me. Make fun of me if you wish. Oh, look at that. Great. We got some sense chance. And I can't see how many I have. Yes, sir. Come on. It can be so bad. Alright, fine. Let's get back to solo raids. That's right. Tricked you. Let's double check what we have here. Skill Science, Vanguard, or Mutant. Skill Science or Mutant and Vanguard. We need to do at least one fight now. Skill Science, Mutant. Add tags. Vanguard. Ooh. Alright, let's just do this. Fine. Let us just do this. Does he have a relic? Yes, he does. Like, who is this Barak about? I am starting to think that it might be multiple people who aren't exceptionally good in their positions. That it's not just an individual. I don't know. You can call it a hunch. I'm just guessing though. But yeah, I am starting to suspect that there isn't a single one individual who is making these mistakes. He might have accomplices that he calls colleagues. Sometimes think about how a team of people is just to know who I. Hey, you can't use that word. You will. That's extremely unkind thing to say, you will. You should know better. I have been reliably informed that I shouldn't be using the R word. But everybody knows, like, nobody's calling retarded people retarded. Everybody's calling, you know, retarded people retarded. Everybody knows the difference. But if somebody needs spelling out, nobody's calling disabled people retarded. We're calling idiots retarded. I actually had no idea people kind of were trying to make a big fuss about retarded. I always just kind of used it fairly freely in my dictionary. I never thought it's a big deal. And the same thing, I was like absolutely surprised that in States apparently the word cunt is considered to be like a fairly strong, you know, deal. Like it's a fairly big thing if you call somebody a cunt. In UK, you know, that's how you call your friends. In UK, everybody's a cunt. Like in UK, you hear it in every conversation used, you know, by grannies and stuff. Ah, shit, got lucky. It's fine. Come on, let's clippity clap those cheeks. I didn't throw the all three. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, as do we. Yeah, we'll claim that stuff later. Oh, I got a daily crystal. Let's see the fancy elder daily crystal. Here for all frogs, nice. There are CCP and normal drops too. C. There are the peasant drops, and there are the drops for the chosen ones. Two different sets of drops, yes. But it's basically the regular amount of drops just split into two pieces. Basically, you need to watch CCP person for an hour and a half, and then you can watch whatever you want. Basically. So you have chosen my stream. I am honored. Well, it's because they switched them around, brother. But yeah. Oh. Alright, cool. And this one. The highlights and home of it as well. Except you can double dip. Ah, stupid handle. Amount of zeros against etc. No, there is not a limited amount. Basically, you're going to be earning that tar multiple times over. And the entire idea there is, you know, the more you earn, the quicker you get tar, and the quicker you can dupe him, and so on and so forth. Which I think is a dumb idea because of how available the awakening gems are and stuff like that. As soon as you get Thor, you're kind of good, and then getting the second copy of Thor becomes significantly less, you know? Because if he's gonna have high prestige, only thing that changed that is Ascension, I suppose. Because it always does. To send his solo fights on the base after full ramp? After the full ramp, yeah. Yeah, he would. But you wouldn't solo ramping him up, I'd say. Or barely. But after the ramp, yeah, sure he would. Well, yeah, of course you can. Let's see. Finally, got back in a gym today. Was very happy to be doing some lifting again. And had a nice gym session today. Oh no, you suck. So rank 3 human go for a challenge. I mean, like, is rank 3 like a big deal for you? Because, you know, I kind of end up rank 3ing champions just for the fun of it now. It's not like it's a massive type of resource issue. Oh, you suck. I see you there. Gym for some time today now. Try to catch some new meat. What did the new meat do? Oh, you mean for the whatever? Yeah, fair enough. I got what you mean. But that does kind of suck. Oops, I thought I parried that. all of them. Alright, so you guys, a very, very quick order. Super easy. Oh. You just need to take care of this loser first. How the tables have turned, eh, gang? Like, because previously Corvus was like top 3 champion in the game and Yondu was like an absolute bitch boy. And now Yondu is like way more useful than Corvus. So, how the turns have tabled. You're here for the peasant drops? You probably got all the fancy drops already. You probably got the fancy ones in here. How many diamond crystals? I don't know. Haven't gotten them. Who knows how many Ascension crystal thingies and power crystals are in the drops there? Huh? Oh, you bitch. Less than 3. Yeah, I think it's 2 or 1. I think it was 1 or 2. Whoop. Meanwhile though, guys, you could absolutely hit those follow buttons, like buttons, subscribe buttons, use your free Amazon Prime subscriptions, because if you don't, well then that's not good. Because if you don't, my cat goes hungry. Not because we couldn't get him food, because we're not on pizza. I'm kidding. That boy's getting chunky. That boy is getting chunky. Do you want us to post our Pixie? Do you? Why is that, Shredder? Why is that? Because she snorts them? I mean, she does look like a product of crack addiction. But it could be just because she's Welsh. Do you man see a master for be? Yeah, you might as well. Especially if he's A2. Just high numbers for in. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, probably should rank him up then. But yeah, I mean, like, I sigged up my master. It was kind of for prestige and whatnot. But his sig is mainly for attack, though, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But, you know, I still sigged him up. Primarily for prestige, though. Yeah, his sig also lets him penetrate harder. See? Phrasing is important. What I said was much more fun than what you said. The physical penetration really goes well if you want even harder penetration. Yeah, those relics help you penetrate. We're about to degen, son. Let's degen. I turn the volume back at the first thing I hear. The relics help you penetrate. What are we talking about? Physical penetration, relics, and master sig level that gives you even deeper penetration. Obviously. Obviously. I know what you were thinking. We'll see. Misty Knight's always been like a bit of a bish. Hasn't she? We're talking about maximum levels of penetration. Which is obviously 4 inches. Oh, I'm about to get the sink. Nice. Not nice enough, I guess. I like her a lot. I would like her a lot more if she would get sync more often. Then I'd love her. Because she's so inconsistent in attack, entirely depending on how often you can get that sync early. I got a double one time in BG. Yeah, I have as well at one point, but I still use her. Suck. Shocker also hits deceptively hard with his basic attacks. Especially if opponents don't have like armor and stuff. Now the real question is how much of a forced arena I want to be grinding. Because I mean, there are very few things more soul-sucking in this game than grinding forced arena, especially without regal masteries. Ah, shit. There, it's done. I saw something about that mistake, but yeah, I don't know how much I put my faith in it, so haven't, you know, touched it or discussed it. You know, the 300k in your arenas are done. And just a sick, twisted individual, Scotty. Something is not well with you. Yeah, I know, a lot of people are hoping for Mystique, and she has been like rumored and spoiled for ages and whatnot, but I don't know about that. Da 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 dum. Come on. Chill, daddy. Chill. Alright, alright. At least you got a 4-star Punisher. I think I have a 5-star one too. But I don't know. If anything, I think this stream has kind of proven to me that it's kind of pointless to stream on new CCP drop days. No, it's fair enough, I guess. Sad. Oh well. Why do you say that? How do you think? I mean, like, if something's happening, then fair enough, but unless there's something major happening, I probably will be taking more Friday evenings off then. Alright. No block penetration? No penetration at all? Ah, shit. Come on, you weasel. Yes, it is. By Allah. But on the bright side, we have gained some units here today. Let's get to that 1.5 mil mark at the very least. At that point, for me, I don't feel like I haven't completely done a bad job in this set of arenas. Yeah, I know you can do that, but I don't know, I can't be bothered. I mean, I should have some of those boosts already to be used right now. Probably should do that in a bit, but whatever. Next stream maybe. I don't know if I'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll see what time I'm back. Shitload is an exaggeration, though. You get shitload of points with 7-star rank 5 Ascended champions. But you get more points, yeah, I know you get. Yeah, I know you do get more. Oh, come on, crap. Whoops. Finger spazed down a little bit. I mean, yes, it is. I know. Still wouldn't call that shitloads though. Alright then. Let's claim these bad boys. Look at them units. Closing in slowly but surely on 24k. Gonna have a wee bit. A wee bit. Arena crystals to open. Come on. Can we get 90 units? I did. We got 15. Doesn't look good for us so far. No, we can't. It's obvious we cannot. It's not a unit day for me. Yeah, but no, these are atrocious. I got 15 units. Alright, well, either way. Well, are we supposed to claim more? Here, that. Sure, let's grab that. This. Oh, platinum track selector. Oh, we can open a Sensor crystal. Oh, there can be some units in there. One of these stupid things. They're throwing too much AQ potions at us at this point. So I'll get rid of that too. Play a side quest. Have done the side quest already. No more entries. It's amazing how much you can do in game if you don't play Valorant. It really is. You immediately can catch up to everything. If you just play less Valorant, you can kind of do everything easily and fast. 20 units. Not the jackpot though. But I want that Lumatrix dude. That's like probably the most wanted pull here. Fat Boy Sassy, I think he's quite high already. Yeah, it's max level. Oh, look at that. I have unknown amount of Titan shots. Alright, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll probably do a stream on Sunday, most likely. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.